And we begin on this Friday with breaking news about the National Chief of the Assembly of First Nations. CBC News has learned RoseAnne Archibald is under investigation over allegations of bullying and harassment. She's also facing calls to step aside from the First Nations organization, which is one of this country's most influential. Archibald is the first woman to be elected AFN National Chief. Olivia Stefanovich begins our coverage this morning with the allegations against Archibald.
Heather, we know 4 staff members filed complaints through the AFN's whistleblower policy. That was designed after Archibald faced another bullying and harassment investigation from her time as Ontario Regional Chief. The AFN says it's enough to prompt an external investigation. Sources who have direct knowledge of the workings of the National Chief's office says the problems started shortly after Archibald arrived last year. They allege staff complained about Archibald yelling at them, reducing them to tears over criticism that their work is failing their people, a comment that really stings in an organization that advocates for the rights of First Nations. And the sources also allege that the National Chief asked some staff members to share their childhood trauma with her through a traditional Hawaiian cultural practice that she held weekly. And some staff came away from that experience saying they felt re-traumatized. We're not naming any of the sources because they fear reprisal. Now, Archibald says the allegations against her are driven by ulterior motives, saying the 4 staff members who filed complaints against her requested contract payouts totaling $1 million. She says this is retaliation because she would not sign off on the money. Archibald says she welcomes the investigation and is calling for an even deeper probe into the AFN through a forensic audit and an independent inquiry dating back 8 years. Archibald released her statement on social media after CBC News contacted her lawyer about the investigation. He couldn't confirm the details of the specific allegations against her, but says the external investigation will reveal more information. Heather?
Olivia, thank you very much. Olivia Stefanovich in Ottawa.